So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, nicely intercepted. Milner. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pearson. They get a throw in. Pearson, great vision. Oh, super big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Manhoef actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cleared without hesitation. Brighton are looking to go forward now. Good ball over the top. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gibson cuts out the pass. Secco. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And he's cut it out. Short changes him with that pass. Pearson, still goalless. Manhoef. Pass somewhat off target.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
They've played it short. Plays it across. Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Joel Veltman. And he was alert to it. Gibson. That'll be a throw-in. Gibson. Wilmot. And Secco. Phillips. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Manhoef. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the run. Toma. It's a goal kick. By Junho. Milner. Can he get it through? Mitoma. Mitoma! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well now, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. By Junho. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Spread neatly. Veltman can get it clear. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Manhoef is offering a wry smile there.
Thomas with the short one. Gibson. Now it's Manhoef. That's good defending, very good defending. Brighton have the chance to go the other way. Oh, super find. And this is Welbeck. Well, now it's a race for the ball. That has not gone well. He's gone for goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Seko. Now Manhoef. That has been slung wide. Now, can they get him away? And the ball is out of play. He's looking wide. That looks a good ball through.
Added time.
Ball is over the line. Great defending, strong and determined. There's the whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
And intriguing. And the shot! Caught offside that time. Joel Veltman. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's burst through! He's having a shot! It's a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Gibson. Now it's Manhoof. Pearson. Shifted it to the flank. To Thomas. Brighton still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. Now that's well seen too. Thomas. Secco. Now Manhoof. Aimed beyond the defence. He's on it, can he get away? And he's got his cross in. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Can he get on the end of this? Nice control. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Brighton have their second corner now. That should get the job done.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's a throw.
Substitution. Substitution on the field. Number 20, Milner. Number 11.
Chooses to go back.
18, Welbeck. Coming on the field.
Squeeze it through.
Number 33. Number 7.
And a chance! They've scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to pass it through. It's a pretty loose pass. March is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rutter is onto this. Secco. Oh, they can break here. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitutions taking place. Substitution on the field. Number 22, Metonga. Number 24,
Thomas!
Number 6,
Oh, nearly,
Van
but
Hecke.
nearly is nothing.
Coming on the field.
That is a really
Number
good chance missed,
25,
Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Number 29.
O'Reilly thinks one through. Phillips, not the most accurate pass. And he's had a hit! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Spread it left. Thomas could try cutting inside here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that was very necessary. Looking for options for movement.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Here's a sharp little ball. Tries a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! He can get that clear. It's crossed into the middle.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Secco. Wilmot.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Knocks it into space. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, shooting chance! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were